everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I thought I would share with you guys my plans for my very first Disneyland Paris trip. I mentioned it I think briefly in my last video, not sure if I mentioned it in the video before. If you follow me on Instagram you will definitely know I am going to Disneyland Paris in June and I'm really excited. And I thought I would share with you guys a rough idea of what I have planned for the week I am in Disneyland Paris. Maybe to just give you guys some tips if you're going to Disneyland Paris soon, or just generally what can you do, possibly, stuff like that. I have in no means any idea what I'm talking about. As I said, this is my very first Disneyland Paris trip and I'm just going off of things I've seen from YouTubers like Adam Hatton, Sam for God, Magical Morning Mouse, and just stuff like that. I've never been to a park. I've never been to any kind of Disney park ever. So I'm just really going off of what I've seen on YouTube. I thought I'd just take you through a little bit of what I have planned. We are traveling, I say we, I am traveling with my boyfriend. We are traveling to Disneyland Paris from Monday to Friday, and we are flying to Paris. We are taking a plane from our nearest airport to Amsterdam, and then from Amsterdam we are taking a second plane to Charles de Gaulle. And then from Charles de Gaulle we are taking the magical shuttle. So Monday is when the holiday begins. It's pretty early. I think we're leaving here probably at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Then we're going to head to our nearest airport, and from there we are going to fly to Amsterdam, as I just mentioned. Then we've got about a 45-minute layover in Amsterdam, so basically it's just get off one plane and then run to the other gate and get on another plane. And from there we are flying to Charles de Gaulle in Paris. From Charles de Gaulle we are taking the Magic Shuttle. It's a service from Disney. It costs 23 or 24 euros per person per trip. And you can take that directly from the airport and it will take you to either the park itself or the Disney hotels or the partner hotels. We are staying in a partner hotel. We are staying in the B&B hotel. It's the cheapest partner hotel near the property of Disney, and that's where we'll be staying for the week. When we finally reach Disneyland, it'll probably be about lunchtime. Yeah, I think when we get there, what we're gonna do is get food because we probably wouldn't really have eaten anything until that point. The plan is to maybe go to the Royal Pub for all-day breakfast, but I guess we'll just see when we're there what's available and what we're feeling like. And then we do have tickets for Monday already. We have a park ticket from Monday to Friday, and on the Monday I think we're just gonna walk through the parks and just have a look around, see the castle for the first time and stuff like that. If there's like 5 or 10 minute waits on rides that we're interested in, then maybe we'll do that and get it out of the way. The only other thing that I really have planned on the Monday is there are 2/3 things I would like to buy on Monday. One of them being an autograph book and a pen. I would prefer to have the Disneyland Paris 30th anniversary autograph book, but I don't know if they are still available. If not, I will get a normal Disneyland Paris autograph book. But I'm planning on meeting lots of characters and getting lots of pictures, and I would like autographs from the characters. So that's something that's like number one on my list, and I want to get it on Monday because on Tuesday I want to start meeting characters. The only other thing I plan on buying directly on Monday are the traditional Minnie Mouse ears. I have a Minnie Mouse dress from EMP that I am planning on wearing to meet some characters, and I would like to have the traditional Minnie Mouse ears to match the dress. And other than that, we don't really have anything planned on Monday. Check-in is at 3 p.m, so we'll probably go back to our room at around that time or back to the hotel around that time to get our room. And other than that, it's just going to be a very chill day and just take in all the sights. Tuesday is Disneyland Park Day. We will be spending the day in the Disneyland Park. My thing that I definitely want to do first thing is when we get into the park, we're going to head straight to the back of the park to go and stand in line for Meet Mickey. That's something that I definitely want to do. Mickey and Winnie Pooh are the two characters I really want to meet, and I'm planning and hoping to do that on the Tuesday. Being in the Disneyland park, obviously the parade Dream and Shine Brighter is on I think 3 or 4 times during the day. Would love to see that, but not a must on that day, as we do have another couple days in the park. But if it's at all possible, then definitely see Dream and Shine Brighter. Also Disney Stars on Parade is on in the evening. Would definitely love to see that parade as well. Then just maybe look around Gardens of Wonder, get a couple pictures in front of the castle if I haven't already done that on Monday. I am not a roller coaster person at all, but one thing that I do want to see if I can do is get on Big Thunder Mountain, because it's one of the only bigger roller coasters that doesn't actually have a loop. I've heard that all the other thrill rides have inversions, as in loops, and I'm not for that at all, but Big Thunder Mountain, as far as I'm aware, does not. Yeah, it's one of the rides that I'm still contemplating whether I want to do it or not, if I will muster up the courage to go on or not, I guess. Have to wait and see, but yeah. I'm not sure what rides I would definitely like to do in Disneyland Paris, because the 2 rides that I thought I definitely want to do are both closed when I'm in Disneyland Paris. I really wanted to do Cars Road Trip and Pirates, but both of them are closed when I am visiting Disneyland Paris. So yeah, we'll see, and I'll take what I get. And then the only other thing we really have planned for Tuesday is staying up very late to watch Disney Delight and Dreams. I think it's Dreams now, isn't it? Is that what it's called? It's not Illuminations anymore. I think it's Disney Dreams, the new fireworks show that's on at the minute. And yeah, that's the Tuesday, a very long day. We're definitely going to have breaks and yeah, just see what happens during the day. If I keep looking down here, I have my trusty YouTube book, and I have like notes written down so I don't forget anything important. Wednesday is Hollywood Studios Day. We are going to be going into Hollywood Studios. We chose the Wednesday. I say we, I've done all the planning for this trip. I chose the Wednesday specifically because Hollywood Studios obviously is bigger now since Avengers Campus has been built and opened. However, it is still a smaller park than Disneyland Paris, than the Disneyland Park. And seeing as the night before we are planning on doing fireworks, if it doesn't get cancelled for weather reasons or whatever, but here's hoping that doesn't happen, then we might want to have like a little lie-in on Wednesday. And I thought that would be the perfect day to do Hollywood Studios because it's not as big, and we'll just still have enough time to see all the things we want to see, but also be able to maybe sleep in a little bit. Yeah, the only other thing that's really planned on Wednesday is that in the evening we have a dinner reservation in Hotel New York Art of Marvel at the downtown restaurant. It's the buffet restaurant in the Marvel Hotel. That is basically what's currently planned for Wednesday. We don't really have anything specific where rides are concerned. We'll just see when it happens, what happens. I personally am not really there for the rides, which I know a lot of people for Disney are like, oh, rides. I'm not a big roller coaster person, not a big ride person in general. I'm more there for characters and for the overall experience. And merch, obviously. The rides, obviously I want to do some rides like Buzz and stuff like that, but it's definitely not my main focus, so just take it as it comes. On Thursday, up until a couple days ago, we didn't really have anything planned for Thursday other than do the things that we still really want to do but haven't done yet because it's our last full day in the parks. But a couple days ago, I actually booked character breakfast at Plaza Gardens, so I'm really excited for that. I didn't think I was actually going to do character dining on this trip, and I thought, okay, it'll be next trip, but to be fair, I really don't know when next trip is going to be. The next trip I 100% have planned is for Mickey's 100th birthday. I would like to be in a park, but other than that, I haven't really got another Disney trip planned. I haven't even done this one yet, so it was something that I thought, okay, not this time, I'll do it next time. And then I was just looking at Plaza Gardens, and I feel the character breakfast is okay in price. I mean, we're paying for downtown restaurant dinner buffet, we are paying I think 45 euros per person, and that's one drink included. And for the character dining breakfast, we are paying 42 euros per person, and that's also buffet breakfast, and there are also drinks on the buffet as far as I'm aware. Cold drinks, definitely. Hot drinks, I've read that they are on the buffet as well. If not, I mean, we can always order a hot drink separately. But it's mainly for the characters, not for the food, as I'm telling myself my boyfriend's more for the food than for the characters. He loves a buffet, but yeah, I've looked at the prices the other day and I thought, you know what, it's not actually that bad, and I don't know when I'm going to be in Disney again, and it's not something that happens every day, and we just decided to book it. I asked my boyfriend if he was okay with it, if he thought yeah, and he gave me the go-ahead to book it, and I booked it, and we're going to the Plaza Gardens for character breakfast on Thursday. And like I said, other than that, on Thursday we don't really have anything planned, just possibly doing things that we still would really like to do but haven't got around to doing yet. Friday is the last day we are in the parks. We only have a half day in the parks on Friday because we will have to leave at about lunchtime-ish. I think the magic shuttle we want to take back is about 2-ish, so we have like the morning to still be in the parks. And we just want to take it easy. It's just going to be like maybe getting last bits and bobs, souvenirs, stuff that we still really want to buy but haven't bought yet, and stuff like that. Just take it really easy, get the last little Mickey snacks and whatnot, and then yeah, just after lunchtime we'll be taking the magical shuttle back to Charles de Gaulle and then flying back home. And yeah, that is basically the plan that I have so far for the parks. It's not like a big plan, obviously. I don't want to plan everything to a T because that will just stress me out, and I do think it's like a very rough plan. Some things are fixed, like obviously our dinner reservations, and on the Tuesday and the Wednesday being in specific parks. But other than that, nothing is really fixed, and we do have time to relax and chill, obviously taking enough breaks and everything. I am just generally happy that we still get to see the Disney 30th celebrations, if I'm honest. We were meant to go to Disneyland Paris last year in September, but I unfortunately wasn't very well for a while at the end of last year, and we couldn't go, and I was kind of upset a little bit because I did really want to go for the 30th celebration. And the 30th celebration is still running till the end of September, so I still get to see all the 30th celebration, the fireworks, the drone show, the parade, and I'm just really happy that it did work out this time. We also have PhotoPass Plus. When I booked the trip, I was like, we're definitely getting PhotoPass Plus. I want all PhotoPass photographers to take as many pictures and be able to have them and stuff. I booked PhotoPass Plus. It costs 75 euros for the two of us. I don't know if it's 75 euros per party or per so many people, that I'm not really sure, but I paid 75 euros. And yeah, that just means that you have your PhotoPass. I think it's a card. I don't know if it's saved on your park card or if it's a card in itself, but I'm pretty sure you get a PhotoPass card and you give that to all PhotoPass photographers, and they like book all your photos onto the card, and then you can see them either online, or I think you can go somewhere and see your photos like that as well in the parks. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, that was my video. A bit more sit down chit chatty than the last two videos I showed you, but I like watching these kinds of videos generally, and especially now that I have been planning a Disney trip, they have been very helpful. And who knows, maybe something that I've said in this video might help you. If you have any questions to anything I've said in this video, then comment down below and I will try to answer your questions. If you like the video, please give it a like. Check out my Instagram. My name is Mikura. It'll be down in the description. I have a gaming channel if you are interested at all. It hasn't really been used in the last couple years. I think I have 3 videos from a Twitch stream from a couple weeks back when I tried playing Slime Rancher 2. Would like to get back into that, but who knows when that's going to happen. But I will also leave a link down to that down below in the description if you are interested. If you enjoyed this video and think you would maybe like to see more of my videos, then please subscribe, check out my channel, check out the other videos that I have made, and I will hopefully see you next week with a new video. Possibly a what I'm taking to Disneyland Paris with me. I'm not 100% sure yet, but that is the plan. We'll see if that happens or if it will be a different kind of video or maybe possibly no video. Who knows? I'm trying to keep up with weekly uploads, but I guess we'll just see. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whenever you're watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!